Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to teach you the Hindi language. So, Hindi language is generally spoken in India. Mostly Indian people speak Hindi language. So, I'm going to teach the basic of Hindi language. So, in this video, it is the first lecture of Hindi language. Here I discuss the alphabets of Hindi. So there are 13 vowels in Hindi. 13 vowels in Hindi, and vowels in Hindi is known as swar word. Swarna. So vowels in Hindi. So these 13 are like this. A, A, E, E, U, U, A, I, Re, O, Au, Ang, A. So these are some vowel sounds of Hindi language. So you should repeat it once again. A, A, E, E, U, U, A, I, Re, O, Au, Ang, A. So these are the basic of Hindi language. Okay. So we are going to discuss some more about this. Now this is A. A stands for anar. On English you can say that apple. Anar means pomegranate. A stands for am. Am means mango. E means imli. On English you can say that tamarind. E means each or sugarcane. U means ullu, or in English you can say that owl. U means un. Un stands for ul. Re means rishi. Rishi you can say that saint. A stand here. Ad means anchor. I means anak, or you can say that goggle. O means oakley. Like that. Oakley you can say that in India it is a structure in which spices are beaten into pieces. O for aurat, or O for aurat you can aurat stand for woman. Ang stands for angur or grapes. Doesn't have any question, any word starting from a. It always use this. So once again we repeat the vowels of English, or you can say that swar of English. A, E, U, Re, A, O, Au, Ang, A. Once again we repeat the things. A, E, U, sorry, Ri, A, I, O, Au, Ang, A. So here we have seen that in this sound and in this sound we use we take some times. So that's why this is stand for E. This stands oo. So in this two words we take some time in saying, and these are spoken in a fast way like E or oo. So here we can also say I. So here we also take some more sound. Now I'm going to say how we can write these letters. So in this lecture I'm going to say how to write these words. Now suppose that you have to write a. Suppose that you have to write this, then you can write like this. Firstly, and then this. So this is, sorry, so this is a. Now suppose that you have to write a, you can write it like this. Then you can give a line so that it becomes a. Now this is a and this is a. Okay, so please note it so that you can write and practice it more and more. So I'm going to erase it. Now I'm going to write E. So you can write like this. E. You can write like this E. And now if you have to write to E, then you can write it like this. And here you can give a sign of moon. A sign of moon, it is generally called as moon. Now this is E and this is E. Got it? Now please note it and repeat it once again, more and more. I'm going to erase it so that I can write. Now I'm going to let me change the color of my pen. So I'm going to write. Okay, I am going to write oo and oo. Oo. So suppose that if you have to write oo, then you can write it like this. Oo. You can write it like this. Oo. Once again I'm going to write this. Firstly, you can write it like this. Ooh. Now I'm going to erase it, and I'm going to erase it. Okay, so suppose that if let me change the color of my pen. So I'm going to write oo. Now oo, you can write it like this. and here you can oo. You can write it like this. Please practice again and again so that you become perfect in writing these terms. Okay, so this is oo. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to erase it so that I can explain how to write some more words. Okay, so let me change the color of pen. Suppose I'm going to take this. I'm going to this pen. Okay. 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 Now I'm going to write re. Re. So you can write re like this. Make like this and this. Then you can write like this and give two ray like this. Now this is re. 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 Okay. So please repeat it. If you don't understand how to write it, please repeat it so that you become master in learning Hindi. Okay, so this is re. Now let me clear. Okay, let me change the color of my pen. Okay. Okay. Now if you have to write A, you can write it like this. A. A. You can write it like this. This is A. A. You can also write it like this. Okay. So this and that was A. Now I'm going to write I. I'm going to write I. You can just write like this. And give array like this. This is I. I. Okay. So please note it. Okay. Now I'm going to write O. O, you can write it like this. So this is O. O. So this is O. You can write it like this. Please repeat it. You will understand it much better. Now, if you like it O, O, you can write it like this. You can give two ray on the head and you can write it O. You can write it like this. O. Okay. So you can write it like this. Now if now again I am going to now sorry now I am going to write it ang. Ang you can write it like this, and give a dot over here, a dot over here, and this is ang. So please note it. Now I'm going to write ah. You can write it like this. And two dots like this. Okay, so this is ah. I hope you understand the basic of Hindi language, or you can say that swar of Hindi language, or you can say that varnamala, you can vowels of Hindi language. So please watch it again and again, and please do practice how to write these terms. I hope you all are fine. Okay, so this is my first videos on Hindi language, how to write or how to repeat the word of Hindi, write or pronounce the word of the vowels of Hindi. So these are some vowels of Hindi. Now I am going to pronounce it. ठीक है. So this is a, e, u, a, I, ri, o, ang, a. Okay, so do practice on this language, and this is the first video on this. So once again, if you like to learn it, I can repeat it. So this is a, e, u, a, I, ri, o, ang, a. Okay, thank you and have a nice day. Good luck.